We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the price to drop. Then after that, we discuss about the divergence. We mentioned we can look for reversal, and this is what we get. But the way is reversing is very corrective. We want to see whether we can look for buy or not. And if I move to 15 minutes, we have nothing to discuss. And okay, as we mentioned in our analysis, we mentioned if we get the reversal, we can look for buy. But right now, we don't have any trade setup. That means if this one turn to a correction for trade setup for buy, we will take it. This is what we're looking for. All right. And one thing we need to know that we need to see the continuation as a sharp move. If it turns to a corrective move, we need to know that may this one turn to a bigger flat for price to drop later based on higher time frame. I will explain. And we need to know about the second possibility. Even the price move a bit higher, we have the internal correction within this move. That's why if we want to look for buy, let this one give us one more drop, turns to a deeper correction. If we get any trade, we will take the buy. But we need to see the continuation as a sharp move because nowadays the way the market is moving is really corrective because based on higher time frame, based on daily chart, after we get this down move, we are within this big correction. All right, but based on daily chart right now, I'm looking at this. If I get any buy, this is what I'm looking for. And in this case, we move to forward chart. The only reasons, I mean, because based on 1 hour chart, I mentioned made this one give us one more drop because as I highlight based on daily, we want to put this one in relative to this as a flat. Okay, that's why if we want to put this one as a last wave, still there is a possibility we get the internal flat as a correction, the first correction for one more drop. Because as we can see, still this one can turn to a deeper move. All right, that's why if we get any trade setup for buy, we need to see the continuation as a sharp move, not the corrective move, because simply this one can turn to corrective and the price drop. And even if the price drop, we will have an internal flat, the first correction and the last move with the breakout of 23. More for sure, we will have the divergence. That means the price is losing the momentum. Anyway, we will get the reversal either from here or one more drop. That's why any trade from here, we will take it as a short-term trade, and we need to see that as a sharp move, not the corrective move. Okay. In this case, we just follow the chart. Let this one give us one more drop because right now we don't have any trade setup. And even if the price drop, just let it go. For selling, the only times we can look for sell if we get any sharp move flag. Mostly we need to trade this on 15 minutes. I'm not going to highlight here. Okay. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.